Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Productions and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month will feature the newest 3 members to Canton's Hall of Fame, Eva Davis, Tammy Gardner, and Dr. Syed Taj. All this and more when we return to Canton This Month.
I'm Officer Patty Esselink with the Canton Police Department. School is in full swing. The signs are out and the lights are flashing, reminding us to reduce our speeds and be patient. Students belong in the school zone. Your distractions do not. Let's limit our distractions and let's keep our students safe. Slow down and be patient.
What are the benefits of shopping local? Besides finding quality products and produce in your own backyard, shopping local means your produce is hand-picked and brought to you in its freshest state. Local products means less travel, which helps the environment. Plus, your business helps support the members in your community. So keep it local and visit the Canton Farmers Market Sundays from May until October at Preservation Park. Go to facebook.com/Canton Farmers Market for more details.
Now let's turn to the news. The Canton Farmers Market invites everyone to shop locally during Summit Market Days, when a different market vendor will be featured every Monday from 8 to 11 a.m. and every Thursday from 5 to 8 p.m. in the Summit of the Park lobby. Each Summit Market Day will showcase the products and merchandise from a single Canton Farmers Market vendor. These solo vendor marketplaces will be held throughout the winter and into early spring, offering visitors to the Summit on the Park a chance to experience locally sourced merchandise ranging from produce, baked goods, prepared foods, artisans goods, and more. Be sure to come back each week through April to connect with all of these local merchants and producers. For additional information, visit cantonfun.org. Are you looking for a rewarding part-time job where you get the satisfaction of knowing that you will actively make an impact when you're on the job? Then join the Summit on the Park's lifeguard staff. These part-time positions offer hours ideal for students, second job seekers, retirees, and more. Some employee perks include flexible hours, competitive starting pay, free membership to the Summit's Fitness Center, and a friendly work environment. Apply online today at canton.applicantpro.com. GFL Environmental USA will only offer curbside pickup of natural Christmas trees from January 3rd to 14th. Please place your tree at the curb by 6:30 a.m. on your regular refuse collection day with all stands, lights, and ornaments removed. After January 14th, trees will no longer be accepted at the curb. For more information on Christmas tree pickups, call GFL at 844-464-3587. Now let's check out Eva Davis's Hall of Fame video.
Eva Davis has been a fixture in the Canton community for many years. Her family moved to Canton in 1977, and in January 2008, she became director of the Canton Public Library, which is the busiest single-branch library in the state of Michigan. Through this job, she became connected to many different organizations to which she volunteers her time and her passion for educating people of all ages, and has kept her very active in the community. Currently, Eva is co-chair of the Canton Coalition for Inclusive Communities. She's been a member of the Coalition since 2009. She is also chair of the Coalition's new subcommittee, the Police Transparency and Guidance Subcommittee. In addition to this work that directly impacts Canton, Eva has done national education on how Canton police have worked with the community organizations like public libraries to build trust. Eva spearheaded Canton's Not in Our Town program, a movement to stop hate, racism, and bullying and build safe, inclusive communities for all.
I think that it is important that people know that Canton is a safe and an inclusive community. It's important that they know that the diversity of our community is what makes Canton great, and that it is by working together that we can end bias and hate and make a safe and inclusive community.
Through this program, you can become a Gold Star community, which brings focused support, including training, mentorship, and peer exchanges. Eva led the charge for Canton to receive a Gold Star status. In addition, she has taken part in National Night Out, an annual community building campaign that promotes police-community partnerships and neighborhood camaraderie to make our neighborhoods safe. Eva's Not in Our Town and National Night Out work branched out to additional programs such as Know Your Neighbor. Eva does volunteer work with various groups such as the Beloved Community, Women's Giving Circle, and the Canton Community Foundation. She is a recent board member and donor to the Giving Hope Women's Giving Circle. She has been on the Scholarship Review Committee for the Canton Community Foundation for over a decade. Her job at the library has led her to give extra time to many committees and consortiums. She is currently a board member with Friends of Michigan Libraries, a statewide organization providing support and training to library trustees, advocates, and friends of library groups. She has also served for over 6 years on the board of the Midwest Collaborative for Library Services, a multi-state nonprofit member organization facilitating collaboration among libraries of all types in Michigan and Indiana. She is part of the MetroNet Library Consortium, volunteering for over 13 years. She has served on various award and conference committees for the Library Network Cooperative, American Library Association, Public Library Association, and Michigan Library Association. It is clear Eva's passion for uniting people and creating a safe community for all people to enjoy has helped make Canton the progressive and welcoming community it is today. We know we will continue to see Eva and her husband Tim giving their time at many more events and programs. Thank you, Eva, for your commitment to Canton, and welcome to Canton's Hall of Fame.
Area residents are invited to stay in their pajamas and head over to the Summit on the Park for some family fun bingo and brunch on Saturday, January 29th. Registration includes at least 10 games of bingo, a pre-boxed continental breakfast, and prizes. This family-friendly event will be held from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in the Summit on the Park Banquet Center with a limit of 8 people per group. An additional session will be held from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in the Summit on the Park parking lot for a drive-in experience through your radio. Per person fees are just $8 for Canton residents and $10 for non-residents. Pre-registration is required. Sign up today at cantonfund.org/register or call 394-5460. With the holidays over and a new year beginning, many are looking to reduce waste in their homes by recycling. Before throwing an item into your recycling cart, please make sure it's acceptable. Recycling contamination occurs when unacceptable items are put into your cart or when items are not properly cleaned, such as when food residue remains on a plastic yogurt container. Recycling loads with contamination are rejected from the recycling facility, which is why Canton is asking residents to be vigilant in the recycling efforts. A common contaminant seen each time this year is styrofoam. Many holiday gifts come packed in it, and restaurants frequently use styrofoam containers for carryout. Even though it may have a recycling triangle on it, please keep it out of your cart. Styrofoam is 95% air, so it's not cost-effective to store or ship. It's often contaminated with food or drink, and it's difficult to clean because it's so porous. Remember that recycling uses energy for transport and processing. There's no point in recycling if you use more energy than you save. Calling all seniors, are you looking to join an indoor walking club? Then Canton Striders Walking Club is the perfect place for you. Stop by the Summit front desk and become a member today to gain access to the Summit on the Park indoor track. Fees per track session are just $1 for residents or $3 for non-residents. Summit members can sign up for free. All walkers are required to check in at the Summit front desk. For additional information, contact Canton Club 55 Plus at 394-5485. Now we'll have a look at Tammy Haggerty's Hall of Fame video.
Tammy Haggerty, owner of Jacob Matthews Jewelers in Canton, can best be described as an all-around giver. She is a people person and has a big, generous heart. Throughout the years, she has devoted a lot of time to community service within Canton. Tammy started giving her time early on with the Boy Scouts, working as a den mother while her 2 sons worked their way up to Eagle Scouts. She spent many years supporting Canton Goodfellows, and she also sponsored and volunteered for the Life is a Cabaret event that raises money for Relay for Life. Tammy is a very active member of Chicks for Charity, a hands-on group working with a variety of organizations in the metropolitan Detroit area. They hold a fundraiser or volunteer service project each month to help benefit a local charity in need. Tammy is extremely passionate about the Wounded Warriors Project, which provides programs and services for wounded veterans. This group is dedicated to help foster the most successful, well-adjusted generation of wounded warriors in our nation's history. Tammy is currently local chapter president and has helped with various other veterans groups, where she has been able to raise over $400,000 in the last few years. Tammy is a member of Giving Hope Women's Giving Circle, which is an organization of the Canton Community Foundation focused on providing grants for immediate assistance with the Plymouth and Canton communities. She is also a current board member for the Partnership for the Arts and Humanities and is a member of the Canton Cares Fund Advisory Committee, which reviews requests and advises on the proper use of the Canton Cares Fund, with grants dedicated to areas in need throughout Canton. During the pandemic, Tammy was a huge part of Feeding the Front Line, a swiftly formed aid organization that collected food from local restaurants and delivered it on a twice-a-week basis to nurses and doctors who sometimes find it hard to find time to secure proper nourishment. The program ended up extending to Canton's first responders. In addition to Feeding the Front Line, Tammy supported other local businesses during the pandemic, purchasing gift cards for various events and promotions at her store. Tammy has been very active in both the Plymouth and Canton Chambers of Commerce. She has volunteered at multiple events for both chambers. In 2019, Tammy won the Canton Business Person of the Year at the Canton Chambers Annual Business Awards. Additionally, Tammy also has many accomplishments as a small business owner in Canton. She leverages her business to give help to the community, like when she holds a 12-Day of Christmas campaign offering 12 days of proceeds of her store's sales to different nonprofit organizations. This year she is doing 14 Saturdays of Giving for 14 different charities throughout the year, including Open Door Ministries and Partnership for the Arts and Humanities. She has hosted many events at her store, such as Women-Owned Wednesday. It is clear that Tammy's giving nature is present in every aspect of her life. She works endlessly to support charitable causes and other local businesses. Her selfless and giving nature set a wonderful example to others. We are fortunate she lives and works in Canton, and we are thrilled to welcome her to Canton's Hall of Fame.
Once the snow starts to accumulate this winter, watch for the Summit on the Park's Lending Sled Library to return that offers passers-by a chance to borrow a sled for a spin down an adjacent small hill to then return it when they're done. The Need a Sled, Use a Sled, Have Fun setup will be located at the east side of the Summit on the Park. Learn more at summitonthepark.org. Youth Baseball and Softball League's registration for baseball and softball will begin January 10th and end on March 15th. Greater Canton Youth Baseball and Softball Association offers programs for boys ages 4 to 18 and girls ages 4 to 14. Discounts are available for families with 3 or more registered children. All games and practice fields are located in the Plymouth-Canton area. For details or to register, visit gcybsa.com or call 394-5358. We'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
Calling all local businesses and community members. The Canton Cares Fund needs your support. The fund, provided through the Canton Community Foundation, lends financial support to Canton Township-sponsored programs assisting seniors, veterans, youth, and the disabled, as well as programs that assist Canton residents following a natural disaster, mass casualty, or significant personal loss. The Canton Cares Fund also supports programs recognizing heroic acts of township employees. So what can you do to help? Go to the Canton Community Foundation's website at cantonfoundation.org to become a sponsor or donor today.
I'm Community Relations Officer Patty Esselink of the Canton Police Department. We continue to receive complaints of drivers not stopping for school bus red lights. I want to take this opportunity to remind you, when the lights turn red on the school bus, that means stop. As you're driving down the road and the bus initiates the yellow flashing lights, those lights tell you to slow down. When the lights turn red and the stop signs go out, that means you must stop in all directions on a non-divided highway. If the highway is divided, the vehicles behind the bus must stop on those red flashing lights. Remember, it's not just you that we are worried about. We're also worried about all of the children who are exiting and entering those buses. So remember, stop on those red lights.
Join the Village Theater Preservation Society and get the best seats in the house every time. As a member, you'll enjoy access to pre-sale Canton-produced tickets at the lowest rate, reduced concession beverages with a donor card for $1 off all drinks, select day rush tickets, name recognition on a plaque in the lobby, on the seat, and in the pre-show slideshow. Personal invitations to each art opening and other special events, sponsor insert and programs for the 2022 to 2023 season, and an invitation to the end of 2022 season donor reception at the theater. The inaugural Village Theater Preservation Society fee is a pledge of a tax-deductible donation of $450 for 2 years. You'll receive an invoice once the pledge is received and may split your payments out in monthly installments of only $37.50 a month. For more information, contact the Village Theater at 394-5484 or email villagetheater@canton-mi.org. The Canton Sports Center is offering a Learn to Play Pickleball Clinic on Monday, January 24th from noon to 1 p.m. in the Summit on the Park Gymnasium. Participants will be introduced to the rules, strategies, serves, returns, and volleys of this popular game that's sweeping the nation. Space is limited to 12 and paddles will be available, so register early. Sign up today at cantonfund.org/register or contact the Canton Sports Center at 483-5600. Now for Dr. Syed Taj's Canton Hall of Fame video.
Dr. Syed Taj is the embodiment of the American dream, a barrier-breaking civic leader and a tireless advocate for the Canton community. Born and raised in India, he left his home to obtain postgraduate training in medicine and worked his way up from medical resident to chief of medicine at Oakwood Hospital. His life's work of raising the quality of life of others has not been confined to his job. It has been central to all of his volunteering roles in the community. Dr. Taj served on the board of directors of the Canton Community Foundation for 6 years. He currently serves on the board of directors for the Senior Alliance, a nonprofit organization serving as an area agency on aging. The work of this board helps connect older adults and their caregivers in southern and western Wayne County with resources, services, and programs. He spent the last decade as chairman of the United Outstanding Physicians of Southeast Michigan, also known as UOP. As a physician-managed, patient-centric organization, UOP believes that the healthcare system is improved when patient needs are met before anything else. Dr. Taj is a lifetime member of the Michigan Association of Physicians of Indian Heritage. This organization both supports the international medical graduates of Indian origin and is also comprised of Indian physicians who dedicate their time to worthy causes. The Michigan Association extended to a larger umbrella organization, the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin, a national professional organization with whom Dr. Taj also holds membership. Dr. Taj was instrumental in bridging the friendship between the Canton Muslim community of the Muslim community of Western Suburbs known as MCWS and the various cultures in Canton and the surrounding region. He worked hard to make sure that the community became stronger by sponsoring events and educating residents about our Muslim friends and neighbors. He has made so many people aware of the Muslim community by his actions, which include numerous outreach programs. But most of all, he is known for breaking down barriers of entry for many people in Canton through the scholarships he funded for graduating PCCS students going into the healthcare field and becoming the first person of color elected to our local government in Canton history. His work helped many Canton residents achieve their dreams of helping others in the field of medicine and engage new voices in the political process that previously were not heard. Dr. Syed Taj is well known to many people in our community as a generous and helpful friend. He is committed to his fellow residents and tirelessly works to connect people in need to resources and assistance. He has become one of Canton's true leaders, and we honor him today by inducting him into Canton's Hall of Fame.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team at Canton this month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you in Canton.